To get into college, you often, in most cases, will have to write essays. And so to get into Yale, one teenager named Carolina Williams wrote an essay about the one thing she truly loves in the world, ordering Papa John's delivery. She put this tweet out: "I just want Papa John's to know that I wrote a college essay about how much I love to order their pizza, and it got me into Yale." So not only did she write it, it was actually a good strategy, and so we're gonna show you some of this. This is part of the longer essay. "When the delivery person rings my doorbell, I instantly morph into one of Pavlov's dogs, salivating to the sound that signals the arrival of cheesy circular glory," which can refer to something else too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like.
"It smells like celebration, as I love to rejoice a happy occasion by calling Papa John's for my favorite food. It tastes like comfort. Accepting these warm cardboard boxes at my front door is second nature to me, but I will always love ordering pizza because of the way 8 slices of something so ordinary are able to evoke feelings of independence, consolation, and joy." That's just a short section of it.
I understand if she likes eating the pizza or she likes ordering the pizza.
She likes eating it and not having to go and get it, which is, those are my 2 favorite things about pizza too. Also Jim Gaffigan. And if you can bring up this picture, you're gonna see her posing afterward with a triumphant Papa John's pizza, which, by the way, Papa John's politically is kind of a mess, but the pizza's pretty good.
Well, it's mainly that industrial garlic sauce they have.
Yeah, loves the garlic butter.
Yeah. So really fast, I wish that I thought we'd have the full tweet, but there were responses from people at Yale, like on her file or whatever, and they were laughing. They thought it was so funny, and some of them also liked Papa John's.
Yeah, and the admitting officer said that she laughed out loud reading it, and so she enjoyed that it was a fun-spirited but well-written essay.
Oh, actually, just close it out though. It's very important because some people are gonna be like, "Look at these lib colleges, they got her in off a pizza." Her application also included a high GPA, volunteer work, as well as memberships with the English Honor Society, National Honor Society, Model UN,
because they wrote about ordering pizza. She was in the camp that could have gotten in.
But that's not the craziest part of this whole thing. It's not that she got into Yale because of pizza. It's that she got into Yale and then chose to go to a different college, Auburn University.
Wow.
She's going to Auburn?
Yes. It's closer to home.
That's a pimp move. Good for her.
It
Shut
is.
him down.
It is. I agree with both of you. It is a pimp move, and it is the wrong move.
It's the wrong move. It's the wrong move.
God bless. Expensive.
No, God bless Auburn. Auburn's a great university. Yale, a better one. Okay, and so look, if you're going to spend all that money on college, and I'm sure that Yale is more expensive, but she's out of state for Auburn, so it's not.
I bet. I have thoughts about Auburn, which will merely evoke anger from people who like Auburn, so I'll keep that to myself. But it's not. You get into Yale, you go to Yale, young lady.
Yeah.
Like that's don't be foolish. Get some financial aid. Work on getting financial aid. That money is there for people who ask for it usually, and
to see scenic New Haven, Connecticut.
Look, so this Ben and I have talked about this in the past, that you don't get a lot of breaks in life, right? It's that life is hard enough. You scored a pretty nice break getting into Yale. So and part of the reason why we say that is because you're likely to make more money when you get out of Yale. I mean, I'm just keeping it real here. Isn't that a conservative position?
You can argue. It is an argument worth making that there are like 4 colleges in the country that make a difference, and then there's like a 7,900 way tie for second, and then there's some bad schools, right?
Right. Yes.
And those 4 schools would be Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Stanford. Right, and that and obviously there's a second group there, Columbia and Penn, and there's some really good schools.
MIT, yeah.
MIT, I count there, I guess too, but that's in a different world, right?
Yeah.
So, and if you can get into one of those 4, for the love of God, you go.
And you got
they got Papa John's in New Haven, man.
They're everywhere.
In fact, they have great pizza, great real non-Papa John's pizza in New Haven. Connecticut, good place for pizza, am I right?
Well, who wants that? My question is, I mean, I get it as a cute little stunt. She wrote a nice essay, she got the grade, so it's all good. Is this a slippery slope where products and businesses start offering the kids a little something extra to do this and make a big publicity stunt out of it?
Well, I actually think that there might be a second problem that comes out of this. First, let's acknowledge she obviously earned it. You know how hard it is to get into Yale?
By the way.
It is only 6.9% of the people who apply get into Yale. Okay, it is incredibly hard. So her GPA and her scores must have been through the roof, and she had a cute angle here. And I get it was a bit of a cheesy idea, if you will, but I liked it. I liked it. God bless. If I was the admitting officer, I probably would have done the same thing. Okay, but But overall, it's a slippery slope to Gina's point, and everybody's going to start doing these gimmicks, and it's not going to work.
No.
Yeah. Be careful, guys. You're not going to get in because I like Oreo cookies.
Yeah, right. Totally.
What do you get for Young Turks membership? It's a mystery. Only one way to find out. TYTnetwork.com/join.